So Brianne, you're going to be creating social videos to promote J. Cale's Ranch, and you're also going to create a hero video to promote that property along with other marketing initiatives that your team at the ad agency are going to be working on.
Absolutely. We will we'll get ready to send a crew out there. We'll have a 2-camera setup, we'll have full lighting so that everything is as well lit as possible so the editors can focus on that epic quality that we know your buyers are getting into and will respond to.
Well, I already like your enthusiasm, so I'm really glad you're part of this project. And I think that Kurt is probably, I don't know, 4 to 6 weeks out of finishing the property, but then we also have to get the green light on it and see if he's really on board to push forward with that.
Absolutely.
So I should know, I should know in the weeks ahead.
That'd be really perfect timing because, as you know, we're already talking about what properties are we going to shoot for season 3 of Inside Luxury Listings. So that would be a great episode 1 to get J. Cale Ranch in there.
You know what? You're absolutely right.
And so I'm also working on finalizing the proposal for your new client that I believe you're still meeting in the morning.
We are, yes.
Yep, so I'll have that. That'll be full of a social video plan. We'll get out there. As soon as he approves it, we'll put it on the schedule within a day or 2 and we'll get that moved.
That'd be awesome. And so I'll see you later this afternoon for a review of that final pitch. And that'll take place right after our shoot at Orchid Beach Club.
Perfect, I'll have it ready.
Great.
Awesome.
Thanks for all your help, I really appreciate that.
Yeah, of course.
I'm Thomas Netzel with Premier Sotheby's International Realty. I'm a real estate broker and entrepreneur living my dream life in Sarasota, Florida. Come with me as I explore the most exclusive and luxurious home listings on our Gulf Coast, their architecture, their design, and the lifestyles they evoke. On my tour of these incredible homes, I'll be joined by 2 guest experts in our field. From realtors with Thomas Netzel and team to top interior designers, welcome to Inside Luxury Listings, Sarasota. Daria, I am so excited to come and see this condominium, and here we are meeting with Sylvia.
I'm Sylvia Babino. Nice to meet you, Daria.
Hi, Daria Fairchild.
Welcome,
nice to meet you too.
Yes, welcome to Orchid Beach, and this is the Grand Aruba Penthouse.
This is absolutely beautiful.
I can't wait to get a tour of it. But before we get started, Daria, I want to share with you that of any broker that I know here in town, Sylvia knows this building and this property better than anyone else. She single-handedly sold 56 units in the building, and there are only 54 units that exist here. So
wow,
you talk about someone who's the expert here.
Well, when you really love a building, it isn't as hard as most people think.
I agree.
And I love Orchid Beach. And location-wise, it's great because it's only a 7-minute drive to downtown Sarasota, and St. Armand's you can walk, or it's a 3-minute drive. So location-wise, you can't beat it.
Which is great. So then we come up to the private elevator, which is exclusive to this unit.
Yes.
We come in here and then, wow.
Wow is right. It looks like there's diamonds dancing on the water.
Well, you have the best of both worlds. You've got the beach and you've got the bay. Unobstructed views.
I would agree. You know, it has such a nice feel. It is so open. It's inviting when you enter.
Natural light coming in from every single angle.
Yeah.
This is their formal living room. They get to enjoy the views while they're watching their big screen TV.
Yes.
Piano, dining room.
Beautiful furnishings.
Oh, I love
Leather
this.
sofas.
This is beautiful.
Yes,
this is
and their
great
artwork is
space
beautiful.
to entertain multiple people.
Marble floors throughout. And while you're sitting at the dining room, you're looking at Siesta Key here. So the views at night are spectacular with the lights.
I love this kitchen space.
And the top of the line
It's so
appliances
spacious,
here. Yeah, and there's a warming drawer, your gas cooktop here, double ovens, sub-zero refrigerator. He never forgot anything, Jay, when he built this building. It's a beautifully well-built building. The kayakers are out here. This is very popular. And of course, you can see that view sitting here in your family room.
Right?
Yeah, it's very unusual for an apartment to have a formal living room and a family room.
This is like having living artwork, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Just being able to look
and it
out.
changes
I
daily.
agree.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. How much fun is this to have a seating area to hang out in the kitchen?
And the
I mean, this
family
is
room
really
belongs
very
off the
unique.
kitchen, yeah.
Rarely
It
do you
is.
see something like this.
Yes.
Sylvia, could we see the next important room, which I consider to be the primary bedroom suite?
Absolutely. Let's
take a
go
look.
through here.
After you?
Thank you.
This is such an important room in the home, so I'm really
yes,
looking forward
it
to
is,
seeing this.
Wow,
because
this
you're
is
getting the
so
sunsets
expansive.
and the sunrises here. And it's a beautiful size. And you've got the cove ceilings here, fans throughout.
Yeah, I love this room.
TV set is hidden here. That's
it's
a
so clean looking,
signature
Sylvia.
piece.
Right?
Yes.
It's not overburdened with heavy furniture. I mean,
No.
everything is light and very contemporary.
What I love the most is these amazing views from
Yes.
every angle. You just wake up in the morning. I would never want to get out of bed.
No. I know you're going to want to see the primary bath, which is a treat for anyone.
We do.
Oh, I
We do.
can't wait.
Come
After
with
you.
me.
Thank you.
And here's our primary bathroom.
I like
with a
the
his and a
double door
hers.
entry into here.
Yes.
It's very wide.
Look at the
Big
light
double
fixtures.
shower. Isn't it beautiful? That's a piece of artwork there.
We see so many tubs, of course, which are considered spa tubs. They're not this sized area. I mean, they're really small in comparison
Yeah,
to
that
this.
is-
This
that
is
is
really a very
oversized.
generous size. And Sylvia, I understand that connected to the primary bedroom suite as well is the owner's office
Yes.
den. And you can access it directly from this.
Yes, we're
Sweet.
going into there right
Let's-
now.
let's
I
see.
wanted to
Let's
leave
see.
that until after.
Okay.
But
Let's take
here
a
we
look.
go. You have desks for two, so husband and wife can work in the same room, and the room is a good size.
Yeah.
And you've got the view of the city while you're working here. And everything is quality, top of the line.
It is.
Yes.
And Sylvia, I understand as well that there is a wine room,
I was just about
Which
to
is-
tell you about that. and
which is
it's
very
located-
appealing. I saw that earlier when we first arrived.
Yes, and it's located where it belongs, close to the all the living areas,
take a look.
entertainment areas.
I would love to. I would
And
say
there's
this
more
is
storage.
incredibly artistic and
Yes.
understated. This is one of the most beautiful wine rooms I've seen.
Absolutely, and you can expand upon it if you want to. There's lots of storage here.
We have to see the outside terrace space.
Oh, absolutely. We're
Yeah.
I thought I'd leave that till the last.
Let me get that for you.
There's the bridge to Sarasota,
Okay.
Siesta Key,
Wow.
Bird Key over here to the left,
What a great day.
and the park.
Yeah.
And it's so incredibly quiet here. It's just wonderful.
Sylvia, look how incredible
Oh
this
my
is.
The color of the
goodness.
water, isn't it beautiful? You think you're in the Caribbean.
We're looking at Big Pass. The water quality right now is just sensational. What a magical spot. I mean,
could
this is
stay
just
out here
sensational.
for days.
Sylvia, I want to again thank you for taking
You're very
time to
welcome.
contribute your listing and certainly thank the owners for allowing us to come
I
in
will absolutely
and
do
learn
that.
about it.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you
Daria.
very
Nice
Daria
to meet
and I
you.
are now going to leave and go back to our film studio and discuss all of the reasons that make this property
Okay.
so unique.
Terrific.
Thanks
All
for
right,
your time.
thank you
We
very
appreciate
much.
it. Daria, I am so excited to come back here. What a thrilling opportunity to spend time at the Orchid Beach Club's Grand Aruba penthouse.
What a beautiful property, and I just can't wait to talk about all the wonderful things that we saw today.
It was. I always love going out to Lido. We have beautiful, beautiful beaches here in Sarasota, of course. Everyone, when you think of beaches in Sarasota, you think of Siesta Key.
And they're world renowned. You
Yeah,
know, people
right?
know about our beaches from all over the country and all over the world, actually.
Lido Key and Lido Beach, in my opinion, is right alongside the quality of Siesta Key.
It really is.
And so this location of this building on a big, deep, beautiful quartz beach on the Gulf of Mexico is perfect. I mean, you talk about location, location, location. So we pull up to the building. So now we take the private elevator right up to the penthouse. And what was your first impression when we stepped into that space?
Well, I didn't know where to look, Thomas. I really didn't. But I could not help being drawn out to that view. The view encompassed more than I have seen in any one particular structure. It was just a really special property.
Right. So let's talk about the overview of the property. All told with terraces, 7,800 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, a massive kitchen that has
Butler's pantry, full butler's bar.
Like, you talk about catering a party there. Wouldn't it be ideal with the pass-through?
Very
and the
well thought
storage?
out.
Really, very, very nice.
And a wine room, let's not forget. That's
Yes.
always my favorite
Well,
room.
you've got to have that. And
You
if you're
do.
going to entertain, that would be ideal to have. So the kitchen, there's natural gas in the building. So the kitchen had a 5-burner cooktop, a fireplace in the kitchen, which was really cool, next to a seating area. So you could have family and friends hanging out right there while you're preparing foods and getting meals together. Then from that area, we push into the primary bedroom suite.
Oh my goodness.
Right?
Yes.
Great room. We talked about how clean and crisp, and then connected to that primary suite was also a dedicated office that had all custom-made furnishings and office equipment in it, and lots of storage.
I can't think of a single thing that they missed. It was very comfortable.
And it wasn't overdone.
Wasn't.
I mean, someone can really feel comfortable there, right?
Yes.
And I don't think there's anything that needs to be done. Everything has really been updated.
I agree.
And so we also have other bedroom suites.
Three others.
Additional ones. And those are going to be great because they're separated completely on the other side where the primary suite is, so you have that division of space. So before we go downstairs and talk about the amenities in the building, let's go out to these terraces
Okay.
that completely wrap around this unit. We step out there and look over to a Big Pass.
It really is a beautiful view. You can't run out of things to look at.
You can't. What did you think about the community level that had the club room and dining room and so forth?
Do you imagine hosting a dinner party
Yes.
with that table?
Well, that would be very memorable.
I would like to
Yeah.
host a dinner party for 2, right? Just one on each end with the big candelabra in the middle.
I can see that.
Didn't it feel
Yeah,
like that?
Yeah. So that dining room is also serviced with a catering kitchen, because if you do, as an owner, want to have a private event there, you can arrange that. Then there's a gaming area as well with a pool table and a bar.
And you know how good I am at pool. I've proven that
You
before.
have. You have.
And a poker table. Or you could use that as any card table. They put a lot of care into designing that room.
And then you have a beautiful fitness room. Then you go outside to the pool,
Yes.
which the pool itself and the sun deck out there just splash out onto Lido Beach.
Yes, you do not feel like you're stuck in anything that's less than an enormous, expansive single-family home with the square footage
Yes.
and all the amenities. You have more space than you'll ever be able to use.
On one of the best beaches in Southwest Florida.
Absolutely.
Yes. Daria, I'm sure you remember when Sarasota felt like a small little sleepy town.
I do.
But boy, are we on the map. And developers are coming here in droves because they now recognize Sarasota as being a real hotspot that has more arts and culture here in this town than any other town or city in the state of Florida.
That's true. And
Right?
you know you can't go downtown without seeing a crane. It's a tough job for you and I to keep up with all the new construction.
And so people have lots of choices. And what we're seeing is the developers are still finding iconic locations downtown to strategically develop and design these buildings. But what's not available anymore is big beach location.
And it won't be.
And the ability to
Thomas.
find that it doesn't exist, right?
It does not. Where this particular property is located on Lido cannot be duplicated. You cannot have those same views one block off. We might find newer
Yes.
amenities, newer thoughts on construction on some of these brand new buildings.
Yes.
What we're not going to find is that authentic Florida opulence that is just pouring out of this property.
Agreeably. But there's something special about Orchid Beach Club in that, again, I'll use that word timeless. It has this West Indies Bahamian feel to it, and they did it so tastefully well. So in the big picture of things, this is really a good choice.
It's a very special
Yeah,
property.
it is.
Yes, not to be duplicated.
Yes. So thank you again, Daria, for accompanying me on this episode of Inside Luxury Listing Sarasota.
Well, I look forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you again.
All right.
Okay?
Take care.
Scott, thanks for meeting me at the marina today.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. I'm excited to show you a variety of different marketing assets we're doing to promote your property.
Okay.
We've actually designed an entire campaign, and my team has gone through, and we really feel like we have a handle on what the messaging truly needs to be to get the most amount of awareness and get the maximum amount of people to come to your property. Over here we have 3 different films to promote your property. Each one has a different variation.
Okay.
And then over here we have a print collateral campaign for magazines and newspapers as well. Here is broker-to-broker campaigns so that we can get all of the community on board. And then we have another entire digital campaign that we're doing to promote your property. Take a look and see if in general you like the direction of where we're going with this.
Absolutely love it. Boy, things have changed over the last 15 years since you sold my other home, haven't they?
Scott, they have. It's incredible.
Looks great.
I mean, that's really what my team is doing along with me to keep up with the trends so that we can constantly adjust all of our marketing to fine-tune it and to get the maximum amount of exposure.
Wow.
So we're well underway.
Fantastic. I love it.
Where are you headed off to right now?
I am just running over to my boat here to just do a little cleanup on it.
Yeah.
How is the market?
Scott, the market is so still strong. I mean, people want to live this kind of lifestyle in Southwest Florida.
Yeah.
I mean, between the water and the boats and the beaches and coastal cuisine and everything, it's awesome. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Thomas.
It is great to see you.
Great to see you.
What are you doing? This is a friend of mine, Scott.
Hey,
this is
Scott.
Chris.
Scott, nice to meet you, Chris.
To meet you.
What are you doing at the marina today?
I'm just fueling up and gonna go do a little bit of fishing, about 50 miles offshore.
50 miles, wow.
Yeah. Would you like to come?
I've got to clean up
serious?
that boat.
Serious. Let's go fishing.
You know, I'm dressed to go to work, but actually it might bring us good luck.
You come too.
This guy is such a fun guy, you're going to want to come.
All right.
Forget about your work. You
Okay,
can always
let's do
get to
it.
that. It'll always be there. Beautiful out here. Do you mean to tell me you do this every morning?
Absolutely every morning. This is the best way to start my day, even if I don't catch any fish.
Wow. You know, I've just noticed that I don't have phone service, and what a great way for me to disconnect.
Absolutely.
So I'm glad I'm out here with you. Let's
Fish.
catch some fish, huh?
Absolutely. So how's the luxury market here in Sarasota?
Oh, it continues to be really amazing. I mean, it's really impressive that people come here because they want to live a very lavish lifestyle. You know, just yesterday I was at a condo at Orchid Beach Club on Lido. And from that penthouse unit, it had amazing 360 views of the Gulf and the bay. And I really take a lot of pride and passion in being able to place people on what could ultimately be their next great property to move into. Chris, I think I'm getting a bite.
Oh yeah. Yeah! All right! Yeah, big one! Yeah!